Everybody, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be bringing y'all a very quick trade recap because I'm kind of in a rush right now. But if you were in the live this morning, I do apologize. My laptop was tweaking. I was having all types of just weird technical difficulties. My charts kept freezing. My damn live wasn't working. But I will break down what I was looking for going into the day, the trades that I took, what I did right and what I did wrong. So coming into the day, I was pretty bearish. I wanted to see some type of fall through here because of the higher time frame SMT that we had with ES, and ES was also still respecting an hourly bullish fair value gap at the time. ES was looking pretty weak. I want to see ES really drag us through. DXY was also looking bullish, so in turn I'm looking to see bearish from indices. So from there I zoom into the 15-minute. I recognize that we have this bearish 15-minute here. I want to see this be respected coming into market open. Now the first mistake I made was taking this long. I took this 5-minute long coming into open. We had an SMT at the lows. I want to see a continuation. It was really not a good trade, but I did end up, this is where my laptop was tweaking, actually ended up working in my favor because I never even actually was able to take this trade. It ended up, it went through on a paper trade account. That's what it did. It paper traded the trade on accident. For whatever reason, it wasn't logged into my trader view. So I didn't actually take that loss, but that was a loss that, was avoidable, that I shouldn't have even thought about entering because, like I always tell y'all, I don't like entering, first 5 minutes of market open, first couple minutes. That was the first trade I took, though. From there, the second trade that I actually took that I turned into a break-even trade that should have been a winner was right here. Now, we had this low-hanging fruit right here, relative equal lows, the opening gap here. ES had London low as a target, and I took a short coming out of this 3-minute imbalance. Once we rebalance into it, I ended up zooming in, and I took, why is my thing frozen? This what I'm saying. Let me just vibe, dude. Okay, we're back. My laptop's been tweaking all day. I don't know what's up, but we had this 3-minute right here that was unfilled. So then once we came up, we swept the internal highs. I then took a short right here. Once we got this inversion plus the change in the state, this is where I went short at. Targeting, I wanted to see, my target be ES to take London low. ES to me was, London low was the main draw for ES, and I wanted to wait to hold this trade until ES took that. Now we did have these resting equal lows here. My initial risk to reward on this was, about like a 2.5 R, but I tried to hold past it, and this is where my mistake came in at. I wanted to hold past these relative equal lows because I felt ES's external draw was London. So I didn't take off at this low. And as y'all can see, I'll play it out for you. As y'all can see, this didn't end up, okay, I did pyramid right here as well. I pyramided here, and I tightened my stop to break even as we got this displacement. And as y'all can see, we just swept those lows and came and stopped me out. ES hadn't taken London at the time. Let's go to the 15-second on ES so you can see where we were at the time. ES had just blue balled London, ended up coming back up, getting one more retracement. We pulled back into a 3-minute imbalance, but the 3-minute was higher than my entry point, so I was just break even. I didn't really care to see us come back. We were already very close. We pulled back into this 3-minute though. I was already break even. Much else I could have done at that point. But mainly my fault though, honestly. I was being greedy. At the end of the day, I was being greedy. I tried to hold past the low-hanging fruit on my evals and ended up paying for it. So that was the main trade I took today. I did end up taking one more, which actually ended up making me lose. I lost a couple evals today because of this trade. And I'm going to tell y'all why. I'm going to be fully transparent with y'all. I lost 5 evals, I think 5 or 3, something like that. But I have a good amount of accounts, so I'm not really tripping off it. But I did lose a couple of evals today. After I took this long, in turn, which was honestly pretty dumb. When you really look at the higher time frame, it was, to me, I think this was more of an impulsive decision. I was kind of upset that my charts kept freezing. I missed out on my initial entries. I got stopped out. Like, there was a lot of stuff going on emotionally to where it caused me to just take this impulsive long without even recognizing we had just tapped a 15-minute, and we also had, well, y'all can see here what ended up happening. But we also had, an unfilled, or we were also still displacing into bearish order blocks. I took this long, ended up instantly getting stopped out right here, and that is what ended up making me lose the rest of my accounts. Now I do still have my top step accounts, so I'm not really tripping off of that. Top step accounts are still the same, actually. They're at $1,500 right now. I didn't touch them today, so that's that. If I see anything that I like for the rest of the day, then I'll take something to hopefully pass them. But from there, really, I didn't take anything. The reason I didn't take the initial short with the top step accounts was because of my laptop freezing. My laptop is, I don't know what's up. I have a brand new MacBook, though. I don't know why it's acting like this. Maybe I need to get a PC. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna talk to support, though, try to get it figured out. But yeah, I didn't take that short just because my laptop was like tweaking so bad. Like everything was frozen. I couldn't see my charts at the time. It was a lot going on. So I did not take that short on my top step accounts, which I would have liked to do to pass them. But oh well, it is what it is. The accounts are still at 51.5 or whatever they're at. I can't even pull it up right now. But yeah, that's that though. The trades I took, what I did right, what I did wrong. And I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. I have a very good video coming for y'all very soon. I'll probably drop it tomorrow. Good sit down talk. So I hope y'all stay tuned for that. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.